What's up, guys? Welcome back to another awesome episode of A Compilation of Compilations. In this episode, we're going to be going all the way back to 1981, and we're going to cover the infamous Strength Thru Oi compilation. Now, I'm going to avoid getting into like the beginnings of Oi and the history of Oi. I'm going to be doing a separate video entirely for that, just for my own sanity and for sake of ease. But be on the lookout for those. I will go over the entire history of Oi, how it started, and everything like that. In this episode, we're strictly going over this compilation. With that out of the way, Strength Thru Oi is a compilation featuring a handful of awesome bands and was released by Decca Records in collaboration with Sounds Magazine. And of course, the man behind the early Oi scene and the one who put this Oi album together is none other than our official Lord and Savior, Gary Bushell. The album holds 22 tracks from some of the best bands of this era, including Cockspur, Infrared, Criminal Class,
The army's preparing, you better beware. Politics slap with hands.
The Strike,
Skeleton on his own, walking down the street.
The Foreskins, and of course, The Last Resort.
Walking down a road with a dozen person boy, looking for some egg just a
That is just to name a few of the bands. There's a bunch of other bands on this one. Strength Thru Oi was part of a series of compilations and was the sequel to Oi the Album, which was the first official Oi compilation release. It was also followed up by Carry On Oi and finally Oi Oi That's Your Lot. Obviously, I'm not doing these in order. I will be covering each one of these, but this one is just a little bit more interesting, and I wanted to kick it off with this one first. There is a bit of controversy behind this one, with the title alone alleged being a play on the Yahtzee slogan, Strength Thru Joy, and the figure on the cover being Nicky Crane, who was later found out to be a racist piece of shit, and actually did 4 years in prison for racial violence. However, Gary Bushell at the time was known for his involvement with anti-fascist activism, and he had claimed he was not aware of who Nicky Crane actually was. And as for the slogan Strength Thru Oi, he also claimed that was a play on the Skids EP, Strength Thru Joy, so it had nothing to do with the Yahtzee slogan. However, this did not stop the album from being pulled off of record store shelves and shelved by Decca Records themselves. But ultimately, this kind of led to the mystique and collectability of the album, so it did eventually get put on shelves again. And it actually did receive a repress in 2008 through Captain Oi Records as well. I still recommend, if you can find the original, definitely buy it. Vinyl, CD, whatever you can find of it, definitely buy it. It's well worth it. Great fucking bands, and don't let the controversy put you off. That was kind of a huge fuck up, but it really, it's unfortunately it did not help the Oi scene or the skinhead scene, considering all the shit that was going on back then. But it's definitely still a fucking fabulous album and well worth looking into and purchasing. However, with that said, it is such a massive thing to get overlooked by, like, it had to have gone through multiple stages and people approving it before its official release, so I don't know how anybody didn't catch this and back out of it. However, I do know Gary Bushell personally is firmly anti-racist, and I know that he would have never approved this had he known, but I'm kind of glad they didn't, because it, makes for a really cool story and a really, really collectible album for sure. But yeah, with all that said, it kind of sums up this one. This was kind of a you know, I wanted to do all of the Oi compilations in a series of themselves, but I had to start with this one, even though it's not the first official. It's still the most controversial and the most well-known. The other ones I'm going to dig into probably next week and the oncoming weeks. I have so much shit planned for this channel. But thank you guys so much for watching and all the support I get so far. This is fucking way more than I ever thought it would be. So thank you guys so much. And like I said, I am going to be doing a live radio show very, very soon. I have all of my shit ready to go to do it. I have the followers I need. I just need to dig out a time where I can get set up and just go for it. And that will be soon. Like I said, I will post a video ahead of time letting you guys know. So hopefully I will catch you there. If not, see you guys in the next video. Thanks again so much for all the support. If you're into punk rock, definitely give me a follow. This channel is 100% dedicated to nothing but punk rock. So thanks guys. Have a good one. I will see you in the next video.